Greetings, this is your teacher, Professor Keener, with another in a series of writing tips. This video suggests ways you can make your essay stronger by giving effective textual evidence to support your thesis. Textual evidence is evidence from the story, such as quotes and specific examples or details that support your thesis. First thing to remember is that it's difficult to have too much evidence in your paper, and most students err on the side of having too little evidence. Think of your essay as an argument in court. The more evidence you can present to prove that your case is reasonable, the more likely you are to win. Here's how to apply the concept that you can't have too much evidence. First, use the fairy tale rule. That is, include at least 3 pieces of evidence per paragraph to support your point. 3 is the magic number in fairy tales. 3 wishes, 3 brothers, 3 little pigs. So think of 3 as a magic number to support your point. Remember that your argument will be more convincing the more evidence you provide. So, for instance, if 1 or even 2 pieces of evidence seem weak to your reader, but you give several, you may persuade your reader by the weight of evidence. Here is the fairy tale rule of thumb, 3 pieces of evidence to prove a point, in action in miniature. In this sentence, the writer supports the assertion that the grandmother in Flannery O'Connor's short story, A Good Man is Hard to Find, is like the children by providing 3 specific details from the story. Moreover, if you are writing about the literature, as all of you will be, then evidence should include specific examples, details, or quotes from the story. If you are writing about your personal experience, as some of you might want to in your papers, then evidence might include specific examples, situations, details, or dialogue from your life experiences. Here's a paragraph that uses very specific examples from Flannery O'Connor's short story, A Good Man is Hard to Find, to illustrate the assertion that the family's death is foreshadowed in the story. To sum up, include a sufficient amount of evidence in each paragraph and throughout your essay to support your points. In fact, most of the space in your essay should be evidence in support of your thesis. Also include specific evidence in the form of examples, details, and quotes, so readers will accept your evidence as true textual evidence. If your evidence and explanations support your thesis, then you will have done your job as a writer.